We love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans, pickles, celery, cucumbers too. All these foods are good for you.
Welcome to Storytime Cooks as we learn about food through books. Today we're going to be reading If You Plant a Seed, and this story is written and illustrated by Kadir Nelson. How many of you have ever planted a seed? Well, April is a really good time to maybe start some seeds inside. We don't want to plant too much outside yet because it could still frost, but it's okay to start things in dirt so that we'll have some plants growing ready to be planted once it warms up a little bit. If you plant a tomato seed, a carrot seed, and a cabbage seed, in time and with love and care and a little rain showing here and some sunshine, tomatoes, carrots, and cabbage plants will grow. And that little bunny is really excited that he's got some yummy things to eat. You can see there's some little cherry tomatoes growing on this plant, and that's a really nice cabbage. And we only see tops or a plant growing, but if we pulled those up, there would be a bright orange carrot underneath. And that bunny is going to town on that. He's eating that up. They're having, it looks like a salad, all kinds of yummy things. Now some birds have flown in, and they think they might want to have something to eat as well. Do you think that Bunny and the mouse are going to share? I don't know. Well, those birds aren't looking like they're very friendly, are they? They're looking pretty serious. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birds. If you plant a seed of selfishness, in a very short time, it will grow and grow and grow. I don't think they're getting along very well, do you think? I think they're not wanting to share. They're being a little bit selfish. And sometimes when we don't share, we can kind of get into a mess too, can't we? And they kind of get into a heap of trouble. Oh goodness, that's not looking too good. We've got tomato seeds all over our poor little bunny. I think they might have had an argument. But if you plant a seed of kindness, they've decided they're going to share now, and they're sharing that little tomato. In almost no time at all, what's going to happen? The fruits of kindness, they're actually spreading more seeds. The birds are flying around spreading seeds. The seeds of kindness will grow and grow and grow. I bet we're going to get a lot more vegetables and flowers. Look at that beautiful garden. Because they shared and they worked together, it's a much happier place. And they are very, very sweet. And not only do we have birds sharing the food now, we have a duck and a raccoon and a rooster and some squirrels and those bird friends and our bunny. And there's enough for everybody. So this story helps us to think about how our food grows. And food grows in dirt, in the ground. But first, just like those animals, we have to plant a seed. And today we're going to be talking about green beans. That's what our seed is for. Sometimes you might just think about the green beans that you get in a can at the store. And they're going to look kind of like these green beans. They're a little bit of a different color once they're cooked and put in that can. But the green beans, when we get them out of the garden, are long and skinny, and they're really crisp because they've not been cooked yet. So they'll snap. Before we would eat these green beans, we would need to snap the ends off of them. And the end is where it's attached to the plant. And that part's just kind of hard. It's not going to taste very good. You could cook your green beans whole, or to make it more fun, you can break them into pieces. This is a great activity for kids to do to help break beans. You can count beans. You can even make pictures with beans. So you could lay those out and make them into shapes. So think about all the different things that you could do with green beans besides eating them to help kids learn, as well as to encourage them to enjoy this delicious vegetable. There's a lot of other green vegetables, and we've got some on our green card. We've got some spinach and peas and broccoli, asparagus. We have raw spinach and cooked spinach. We have a jalapeno. So think about enjoying some different green foods. Maybe plant some seeds and grow some of your own, and then enjoy the benefits once those seeds have grown. We hope you'll come back and join us again next week for Storytime Cooks as we continue to learn about food through books.
We love food colored green, bell peppers and long string beans, pickles, celery, cucumbers too. All these foods are good